Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at a drink called the Cranfather. But before we do, and you end up liking this video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons. I greatly appreciate it. And hit that notification bell for more beer reviews. So the background on the brewery, the Founders Brewery. So it's Founders Brewing Company, located in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And it has a reputation for crafting bold and innovative beers since its inception. With a commitment to quality and creativity, Founders has become a staple in the craft beer community since 1997, known for its diverse range of brews that cater to every palate. So the brewing process for Founders, they employ a meticulous brewing process that blends traditional methods with modern innovation. Each beer is crafted with high quality ingredients, and some, like the Cranfather, are aged in bourbon barrels to enhance the flavor profile, resulting in a rich, complex taste experience. So this beer has an ABV of 11.1, so it's gonna be kind of on the strong side, and it also has a IBU of 10. So there's not much hops in it, and this beer was bottled September 18th of 2023. Now if you're like me, you don't care about the bottling date. I'm not worried about that one bit. Maybe it's for how long they have it on the shelf, or how long the brewer is able to sell it. Not sure why people care much about that, because I don't care one rat's you know what. So this bottle don't say much. It'll say, government warning, do not drink if you're pregnant. I can't see it, but I'm sure it says that. And then, might have some ingredients in there. Hops, grain, malt, water, filtered water, unfiltered water. It has it all. So I never heard of this brewery. I think I've told the story a few times. I go up to a very large liquor warehouse where they sell singles. So I grab a month's worth, and this is one of them that I bought. So this one's going to be aged in, did it say bourbon barrel? Yes, bourbon barrel. And this brewery does not say how long they're in the breweries or the barrels. I'm guessing at least 6 months. I don't know how long it's going to take for beer in a barrel to absorb the flavors on the wood, which would be bourbon. So it does absorb some of that flavor. I've tried a few on this channel, a bourbon and a whiskey, and they were both about 12%, and they taste like they just pour a shot of liquor in it. That's how much these beers absorb that flavor from being in that barrel. So that's, if that sounds interesting to you, or sounds like it might be good, you might want to try it. And I don't remember what I paid for this. I've paid somewhere to $2.49 for one bottle or can, up to $7.99 for a bottle or can. I just don't remember which one I paid that price for. But the place is called Total Wine and More. We were in the Burnsville store and the Egan store, both in Minnesota. And they got just a huge place. You could, if you got stuck in there, locked in there late at night, you'd probably be pretty drunk in the morning. Pretty damn drunk. Probably passed out. Probably because you'd be so bored. Nothing to do but to drink. So, that's pretty interesting. Well, I'd say we open this puppy up. Do I gotta go through anything else? I don't think so. Handy dandy bottle opener. Looks like it's starting to foam up a little. Just slightly under the rim. So when I pour this, it's going to be very foamy. Maybe not. Surprised. Sometimes I get surprised. Well, the beer sure absorbed the color of the barrel. And it looks like the color of bourbon. Very carbonated. See all kinds of carbonation clinging to the inside of the glass. Now, it's very, very bright outside today, and I got two very large windows. So when I hold my glass up, I'm trying to see if I can see anything, and I see absolutely no light on the other side of this glass. So it's very thick, and I can't see what's in there because it's so carbonated. But it's a reddish, kind of a reddish brownish color. I don't know what color you would call that. A reddish brownish color. That's what you call it. So this one's going to have a bite. I smell nothing but bourbon. Nothing. Yeah, this is going to have a bite. I think it'll be good, but if you just like throwing an ounce of bourbon in a bottle of beer. So yeah, this could be pretty good. Well, here goes. So this Cranfather, the name kind of made me wonder if there's going to be a lot of cranberry juice in there. Tell you, there is so much cranberry flavor in there, you can barely taste the whiskey or the bourbon. Wow. Wowee. Well, if you like cranberries, I highly recommend it. If you love cranberries, you gotta get this. I'm not a big cranberry fan, but if you are, you definitely want to try it, because it's got a lot in there. Now, I don't have the ingredients of this beer, but there's only one way to get this flavor. That's by adding something that you normally don't add to beer. A lot of cranberries, or something artificial to make it taste like there's a lot of cranberries. But that's that'll make you pucker. Wow. Now, typically these bourbon or whiskey barrel aged beers absorb the flavors so much from the barrels that the whiskey or the bourbon is so pronounced you could taste it, and you swear they put a shot or two in the beer. What I get first from this beer is a strong flavor. It's what you taste. It's there right away, even before you swallow it. The cranberries is so strong. It's very strong. And then you get a little bit of the bourbon. Not much, which I'm really surprised. I mean, it's so you're getting bourbon and cranberries kind of at once, and it's the strangest mix. It's different, but this is an 11.1% beer. It doesn't taste like it, but you're getting that cranberry. Now, if you do not like cranberries, you're not going to like it. It is so strong. A very strong flavor of the cranberries. Like incredibly strong. Like so strong that if I knew it was like this, I don't know if I would have bought it. But I don't buy these for me. I buy these for you, so you don't have to. It's the kind of guy I am. Just that kind of guy. Now, if you are somebody that loves cranberries, and you get one or two of these, and you happen to drink 3 of these in one day, don't go driving. In fact, don't do anything. That's like 3 beers in one. So you'd be drinking 9 beers, 9 strong beers at one time. I mean, I got done with half of it already. And it's too strong of a cranberry taste for me. It's not something I would normally buy. I definitely would not. And it's kind of a sour cranberry taste. I mean, the two are really weird because you can taste that cranberry so strongly, and then you also taste the bourbon, and it's the weirdest combination. Not sure how they come up with this one, but it is what it is. I would say you can see a lot of lacing around the glass. I don't know who cares about that. If you care about that, it's there. If you don't worry about it. Wow, that's quite the flavor. Too bad you guys couldn't join me. Wow. I'm just amazed of how much of the whiskey and the bourbon that these beers absorb by sitting in them barrels. I'm guessing they got to be in there for at least 6 months to absorb enough of it to affect it, I would think. I don't know how long it's got to sit in there. Now some say up to 2 years. I didn't see nothing on this particular beer. Although I didn't look up that much. It might sit in there for at least 6 months. I'm pretty sure of that. That's about the shortest time I've ever seen. And I think the longest time I've ever seen is 2 years. And that after 2 years, the beer's mellowed out a lot. Plus it absorbed quite a bit. And it might not absorb much more after that. But I don't know. I've made a lot of beer in my life. Thousands and thousands of gallons. But I never stored it in wood crates, or not crates, but wood barrels, or any wood device, wood box, wood anything. We just fermented it, tried to get carbonation in it as quick as we could, and drink the hell out of it. And repeat. It's the way we did it. We liked the beer we made. The beer we made was the dark beer, the sweeter beer. I believe the non-fermentable sugar, which is lactose, changes the chemicals or mellows out the chemicals of the lighter colored beer that has some pretty bad off flavors. I think it does something to those chemicals to mellow it out, and then it tastes good. And then the extra lactose just makes it sweet. It's my opinion. I've never tried it. In fact, I thought about this a couple months ago. It came to me, and I just haven't made my own beer for 3 or 4 years. It's a lot of work. It's fun, but it is a lot of work. But back to this beer. Now, I'm going to rate this 2 ways. I'm going to rate this for a person that does not like cranberry juice or cranberries. If you do not like it, I'm rating this as a 2. You're not going to like it. I guarantee you're not going to like it. If you like cranberries and you like bourbon and you've always dreamt about how the two would taste together, I rate this a 9. You're going to love it. You're just going to love it. And remember, it's 11.1%. Now, it's not bitter, because the IBUs are only 10. You get a sour taste from the cranberries. Very sour. So, just keep that in mind. And I think that'll about do it for this episode of Beers and Beers. So, if you ever buy this, make sure you like cranberries. I guarantee you, you're going to love it. We'll see you next time. Peace.